The journey of the Hiri Moale festival takes many roads. An annual 3-day event held in Port Moresby, it is a reenactment of the famous Hiri trade between the Motu Kotapu people of Central Province and the Eroma people of the Gulf in Papua New Guinea. The Motu Kotapu assembly of today helps keep the traditions alive. We follow the journey of the so many people involved who make this festival a success. A Hiri queen is chosen. The church and village elders plus the youth of all villages take part. Contracts are given to 2 villages to build 2 lagatoys that sail into the festival greeted by their own village folk as was in the past. We start the journey in Gaba Gaba village where the lagatoy Manugai is to be built.
Boys are now digging the lagatoy logs. We got about 50 boys working here. There's no older people here now. Our elders are all dead. Now it's the younger generations are working on the lagatoy now. When they finish digging it, we'll tow them to the building site in the afternoon.
The logs are shifted through the village by sea, then dragged by an army of helpers into shore to the building site. From the building site, the logs get shaped and hollowed out. This also gives the opportunity for the school kids to get lessons from the master boat builder.
We are using bush materials, bamboo, bush poles, bush vines, and cane. No nails, no iron, no glue, or local materials. So they use banana leaves, cover the waves, the water to get in. We'll put the floor on and 2 small houses on the lagatoy, and after that, the last stage is mast and the sail on.
As the centerpiece of the festival is the competition of the Hiri Hanenimo Queen, where girls from throughout the Motu Kotabuan villages compete for the honor of becoming the Hiri Queen at the festival. To begin on this journey and to become an entrant, the girl must first win their own village mini Hiri competition. Koi upon the runways of their own village. Call the names of their lagatoys of old. Learn and be tested on their knowledge of the Hiri trade. A winner is decided by a panel and each village sends their girl to represent them in the main event in Port Moresby. All 22 Motu Kotabuan villages along the highways of Central Province take part. The village of Kirakira in the heart of Port Moresby, the girls and the organizers have chosen evening wear for the night of judging.
The last question about our Hiri culture, and we'll try our best to answer.
In some way, symbolic of the changes in the village brought about by the ever-growing city around them. The following day, each girl sits with the judges in full traditional attire. She is asked questions about herself, the history of the Hiri trade, and the dress and ornaments she wears. Down in the main arena, which has been specially built, we get a history lesson on the village by the elders. The younger girls from the dance groups, possible Hiri Hanenimos of the future, entertain the crowds, while the singers prepare for the true Hiri Hanenimo to make an entrance. The girls come in single file and call out the names of their family lagatoys, as their ancestors would have done when seeing the lagatoys on the horizon returning home from their long journey to the Gulf province. With them, the food supplies that would sustain the village for months to come. This was a time of great celebration and relief, and all flocked to the beaches to dance to the sound of the Canoe. From here, points are tallied, speeches are made, sessions are given to all the girls who competed in the competition. And from the 2 villages of Kirakira and Korobosea, their winners are chosen. These 2 girls are off with the winners from similar competitions in other 20 Motu Kotabuan villages to compete in the main event in Port Moresby, less than a month away. their journey has begun. Close to Kirakira, the Motuan village of Pari are having their mini Hiri competition. Events like this attract a good number of village people. There is a huge level of involvement from church and singing groups, organizers and the girls' families. It is a time to remember their heritage and history of the Motuan people.
At the time of our ancestors, there were shortages of food. That's the reason why we did some trading. The girls, they stay inside for 3 months, and then when the men arrive from the trade, they come out from the huts and they wear baskets and stand on the beach and welcome the Lagatois coming.
We go to the village of Tatana, that's situated within the harbour of Port Moresby.
I'm Warren from Tatana and I'm going to win this competition. And my grandparents told me to do the tattoos and stuff.
I like doing tattoos to the girls. I got the tattoos from my grandmother.
These ones, they represent teardrops.
My family is very proud and they're so excited that I'll be in Hiri Hanenimo.
I'm trying to know about my culture and traditional, because nowadays it's fading away. So
In Tubuseri village, the elders make up the singing and dance groups, and on the older women, the traditional tattoos given to them as young girls can be seen.
The tattoo's name is Neneva, and they represent a girl as a young lady.
My grandfather, he used to be a traditional man, and he used to build toys and trade with Gulf people. We have to continue to do our culture because we don't want it to fade away.
proud and happy.
The Motuans built the great laka toys. The Koitabu people aided the Motuans, thus becoming part of the Hiri trade by supplying food and trinkets for the journey and for trade.
Okay, Motuans, they're from the sea, and Koitabuns, they're from the mountains. They come down.
Trade of clay pots for food and logs began, and a deep, long-lasting relation began between these trading partners. Work continues at Gabagaba on the Lagatoi. The small huts are built and placed on the deck to store food and offer shelter on the journey. Today is a rehearsal for the village Hiri Hanenimos. The children make up the dance group and entice the girls to koi on the boat's deck. These girls are competing against each other to become the Hiri queen of Gabagaba. We travel to Lele village where the second Lagatoi is being built.
There are certain rules whereby the builder and the builders have to abide. They are living away from their wives, and then they don't eat protein. They don't have to do infighting while building the Lagatoi or swear. they don't abide those rules, the canoe goes into the rough weather.
The festival is an opportunity for the youth to sit with their elders and hear the stories of their village history. The traditional dance, the koe, ever present in any celebration or event, in the past is explained and taught to the girls. The grandmothers now, who were tattooed as young girls, as was the custom, teach today's young women and the tattoo artists both the design and their meaning. The verbal history of the people is being maintained by the continuation of cultural events like the Hiri Moale festival. As the festival draws near, the winners of the mini Hiri competitions are brought to Port Moresby for the official launching as a group and an opportunity to impress the judges. Here, the girls get a chance also to meet the other contestants. It is also the time for the official group and the individual photos to be taken. Up the highway at Gaba Gaba, they have their own gathering.
The event today is about launching our lagatoi.
The palm vine is cut by the chairman of the Motu Koitabu Assembly to symbolize the launching. The Hiri Hanenimo's dance upon the decks as the village queen calls the name of the lagatoi. Church groups join the celebration. Then the traditional offering of food to the chief, a turtle in this case.
Hi, my name is Kimberly Gama from Lela Village, where the official launching of lagatoi called Kevaubada.
I declare Kevaubada's voyage to Port Moresby for 2009 Hiri Moale Festival.
So excited because it is my first time and I just want to experience the Hiri Moale Festival. It's a great privilege. I want to promote my culture and my tradition.
The girls are once again gathered in Port Moresby and today's judging is explained.
The task was to judge upon the attire, the full traditional attire the girls are in from head to toe, how they sway their grass skirt and all the ornaments they are wearing. This year differs to previous years in that it is a lot more improved and we have a more greater involvement of all Motu Koita villages from Hiri East, including the NCD areas and out to Hiri West.
The following day, the men from Gaba Gaba prepare their lagatoi, manugai, for it is time to sail down the Motuan coast into Port Moresby for the festival, which starts the following day. The craft has taken over 1 month to build, with up to 50 people working on her. The men sing an old and sad song about the departure, because in olden days they would be leaving their home for many months. They are farewelled by the village folk, as would happen in the past. This journey that their forefathers made sailing to the Gulf province far to the west could take up to 6 months depending upon the trade winds. The last of the great trade lagatois was in 1939 due to the onset of World War II and the danger of the lagatois becoming targets in the open sea. After the war, the modern world of machines took over. The lagatois were seen no more.
Now we're heading towards Barakau now. The weather is a bit rough, the sea is a bit rough, but the sail is going on.
The boat pulls in at Tubusarea for several hours, then off before the dawn, sailing to the island of Manubada. It is just off the coast of Port Moresby and can be seen from Ella Beach. Both lagatois will meet there until they are called upon by the organizers to sail into the festival the following day. Meanwhile, on the mainland, the Hiri Hanenimos are being prepared and tattooed by the determined mothers, aunties, bubus, and friends, all wanting their girls to win for the prestige of the family, the reputation of the village, and the worth of the girl.
Hello everyone, my name is Dobby and I'm representing Paritawata, and I'm excited to take part today. It's such a big journey that I'm really pleased that I'm here.
The festival kicks off at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium with the arrival of the police marching band, church groups, and a number of colorful floats loaded with dancers in traditional attire. The first and the third and the last day of the festival is here at the stadium, but the second will be at Ella Beach, where the canoe racings are being held. Speeches are made by the Deputy Prime Minister and the Chairman for the Motu Koita Assembly, Mr. Miria Ikupu.
From Gaba Gaba to Manu Manu hosted their own mini Hiri Moale festivals, culminating in the selection of their own Hiri Queen.
Then there is the first public appearance of all 22 Hiri Queens representing all the Motu Koitabu villages.
Your 22 contestants from your village, Aitanamori in 2009, Hiri Moale, Hiri Queens from 22 villages.
I was a bit nervous, but I was trying my best to get over it, so I was like dancing. At the same time, I was like, oh no, what am I doing right now?
At Ella Beach, the canoes are locked in battle for bragging rights for the following year. The Lagatoi from Lealea, Kevaubada, makes it to Manubada Island, and the Hiri Hanenimos find themselves poolside awaiting the judges.
It was overwhelming, I would say, yeah. It was great, exciting.
It was fun, like, you know, being in the crowd, in front of the crowd. And
nervous. I was like nervous, yeah.
A bit nervous, but I tried to, get over it, and then just dance, and I enjoy dancing.
Show other Motuan girls that they can be like us too, come up and represent their villages, be part of their culture. Yeah.
Today was the first public appearance. Now we've got the second judging.
Today's judging, it's mainly based on a written test. Paper is just about the Hiri trade. This is to just test them on their knowledge of the actual Hiri trade.
Day 2 of the festival has come, and activities move to the water's edge at Ella Beach. For today, the Lagatois make their final journey to the festival to be welcomed by the girls of their village. The sailors from Gaba Gaba have been up early, chanting, singing to the Kundu beat in expectation of the forthcoming welcoming at Ella Beach. The Lealea dancers get ferried over to the island and begin preparing for their part in the sail. Manugai is the first of the Lagatois to set sail on the 2-hour journey. Kevaubada is quick to follow and lays off port side. They make their final approach as a frenzy of dance and song to the rhythmic beat of the Motu Koitabuan sounds brings them in. On the beach, as the girls from Gaba Gaba koi and call the name of the Lagatoi as it approaches land. The people of Lealea join as Kevaubada comes close to shore. Offerings of food and gifts are presented to the chief as would have happened in traditional times. Then all get ready for the second outing of the Hiri Hanenimos on the shores of Ella Beach.
but I think I did manage.
It was really incredible and really great.
Never so excited, but I'm happy.
The festival is about involving and uniting and giving pride back to the Motu Koitabuans for their heritage and their culture. String bands and church group play one after the other, always with the central beat and sounds of Peroveta.
We went to take part in Peroveta because we are part of Motu Koitabu.
The final day of the festival has come. The crowd have been moving in all morning. First come the police marching band, the numerous church choirs that have travelled in from all Motu Koitabuan villages, and of course the floats with the array of dancers enters into the stadium for the last time. Today is the day when all the people who have been involved in the event come together in celebration of their traditions. Numerous traditional groups flow into the main arena. From here, one can see the similarities between the various groups that make up the Motu Koitabu people, but also the differences that make them so unique. Behind the scenes are the Hiri Hanenimo girls in their final preparations.
I'm very proud today. I feel excited and scary.
It's the final judging today. I'm just excited. Hope I win.
It's our tradition and we are proud of it. We have to show it out to the outside and the other people.
The stadium fills with people. The inner and the outer sections are full. Even PNG's funny men are there. Church groups take the arena and sing their Peroveta to entertain the crowd, also to show the unity of the Motu Koitabuan people and the strength of the church. The last traditional group takes center stage. Then there is a traditional sharing of food once done by the chiefs to feed the people of the village. It's time. All await the final koi. The previous year's winners of the festival, Miss Friendship, the runner-up, and the reigning queen Hiri Hanenimo's out. A new queen is to be chosen.
The 2009 Hiri Moale Festival has brought spirit of attainment and has contributed towards personal development and positive lifestyle among our young women and young men.
Miss Friendship goes to
Miss Gaba Gaba Obahera.
The runner-up is Buruka Arua from Baruni village.
Miss Hiri Hanenimo 2009 is Miss Gaire.
All three are celebrated. The journey is over. The festival is complete for another year.
Happy, really, really happy. I can't believe I got Miss Friendship. I'm just thankful, that's all. Thankful to the Lord for my family, for being at the back of me all this time. So we're gonna travel back. I don't know what my village people are doing right now. They're probably celebrating, but yeah, I would love to join them. Yeah.